management agency, right?
That's heavy.
Yeah.
We're
So
talking about controlling slacking.
no, go ahead, go
Talking
ahead.
about controlling the pineal gland. Management is where the synonymous to government. Govern, and then govern means to turn. Admit means your mind. So the management is to concentrate you into their ways. It's concentration camp. Right?
Beautiful.
Governance is control. Like a government on a car cuts off a certain point, so it can't pass certain. So governance means control.
Yeah.
Hey, by standing out here, you're risking your lives for Yahweh Shem Shai, because He has separated you in spirit and in truth to stand here week in, week out to prophesy the coming destruction of this place, right, and the inhabitants thereof, right? But when we go into it, we'll find out there's more to it, that that the destruction is simply life and death. Anything else that's added is fairy tales, but it's really about life and death, right? And Yahweh has not changed. He's just moving forward. Okay, that's what He's always done. You don't have to change, and right? The more things change here, the more things stays the same in spirit and in truth. And prophecies must come to pass. So yeah, so this guy, you know, you brothers can go back and look at the video if we talk about it. But basically, he was saying, listen, are these intermittent camps, are they for people who have COVID that are being dissidents? And is it also, I'm paraphrasing his words to the best of my ability, right? Or is it for people who are being, I'm going to use this word, dissidents against the government, that we can detain them here and then cut him off? They basically cut off the guy, right? It looked like an Edomite, but he was asking the questions that we would ask if we were before courts of law, or if we were before the government, or if some official, which they're cowards, they're toothless, they can't come up here and debate, even though we're not going to debate of ourselves. We're going to go into the scriptures to answer them.
I got Luke.
Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, this is Luke chapter 21, verse 12. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake.
Hey, so what did you think it was? What did you think it was? When it says prison, what did you think it was? Right? Hey, a lot of the men of the Lord are in there. Right? When you go in the book of Ezra, it tells you when He's going to reveal, take them out from there. They're in there working out. They're going to break some of those Edomites. Okay? A lot of them in there. So, hey, that's what we're looking at. That's what it's talking about. These camps, they're looking to go put you in there and try to change, mess with your penal gland. That's what they're about. So that's what it means when it's talking about prison.
But they got a thing in jail in there called saltpeter.
Okay, go ahead, talk to me.
So they give that stuff to you to make it like, you know, like all your manliness go away.
Wow.
You know, like it defames you.
Make it docile.
Make it into like a feminine, you know what I mean? Because they can't have men in there because you have these wimps. They're only tough in army, right? When like 5 or 6 of them. So you have Jake in there, you know, coming in like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I might think this, right? So you give us something saltpeter. Like, hey, man, you know what I mean?
So that's an attack on what? Come on, say it. It's the penal gland, right? Because the scripture at the beginning says that the man, right? It's not talking really, see, it's all going to come full circle to mention that Jake, he said. Right? The Spirit made him say that Jake. He didn't say anybody.
We don't care about nobody else.
Thank you very much. So that's why the scripture says a man when you read it, right? You know, they'll put you into, right? So it's talking about Jake. All right, so continue.
And it shall turn
Prison.
to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer.
All right. Hey, so real quick, you know, we're in the great big prison, right? Under the rulership of Esau. We're in the great big prison planet, isn't it? The earth was given into the hands of the wicked.
Yep.
So let's say a great big prison.
Yep.
Right? He that leadeth to captivity shall go into captivity, the great big prison. right? And then he's going to try to, like Job says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he's going to try to bring that, he's going to not try to, he's going to bring that law, even though the prophecy is fulfilling about the mark of the beast and the RFID. Okay, read on. You got more?
That was it from here.
That was it from here? Yeah, so the next one is Acts 8 and 3, right, in regards to that, right? But I want this brother to read before we go to Acts 8 and 3, just to go into it with Daniel, right? Because, hey, we're living that right now. Why do you think you talk about what we talked about last week? You got it?
Yeah.
Well, bring it up.
So I'm gonna start from 1. The point's like around 8.
Yeah, no, start from 1 just to get him a picture. So history was prophecy when it happened, and history repeats. So we're going to see in the scripture what's the prophecy for our day and what is the history. Go ahead.
This is Daniel chapter 3, verse 1. Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold, whose height was 60 cubits, and the breadth thereof 6 cubits. He set it upon up in the plain of Dura, the province of Babylon. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king sent to gather together the princes, governors, and the captains, the judges, the treasurers, and the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the provinces, to come to the dedication of the image which Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up.
All right, so that's history. That's this part here. The golden kingdom, the Babylonians, right? See history here. Anybody knows who were the original Babylonians before these filthy Assyrians? The Lord put these Assyrians in power.
Wasn't it?
Any brothers know?
No, it's for them. It's not for us. I know you already know. I didn't want to distract you. Just see if they know. The original Babylonians before this. You should know. Take your time.
I'll give you a hint.
Give him a hint.
I'll give you a hint. Nimrod.
Nimrod.
Oh, they're Cushites.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Came
go.
too quickly.
He said Cushite, you know, Babylonian. So that's the spirit. I know. Hey, listen, man. You know what it is. Because the Lord already sealed it. And what does it go back to? The pineal gland. Can't run away from it.
Verse 3, verse 4. And it says, then an herald cried aloud to you, it is commanded, O people, nations, and languages, that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, plastering, and dulcimer.
Yeah, that's dulcimer. So that covers sports, entertainment. It covers everything. And this kingdom here, they were ruling the world. It says nations. All right, you have to come up, and all their leaders have to come up and worship this image, this Babylonian system. All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
And
so
it says, and all kinds of music. Ye fall down and worship the golden
every
image.
kind of music. Every kind of music. Rascal. Hey, so it's not just hey, no, just hit it, because it's not just music you play, right? If you as a matter of fact, can you get that word music? It's very important, right? And it's going to give you the breakdown, because what I'm saying is it's going to show you the additional addition that it's not just music that you play, and all those music was invented by Jake, right? And they were taken by the other nations and twist.
So you're breaking on Babylon right now, right?
Yeah, top.
We're now in Mystery Babylon.
Okay, don't go there. Don't go there. Save it. Oh, don't go there, because I'm building it for these young guys. Because I know that. Yeah. That's the spirit. Because all of that is in the back of my mind.
Let's talk about music.
Okay.
It's been that's what we do right now.
Okay.
Because everything's based on music around here, and movie stars, and all this madness. So it's coming back around. The elder says back to this golden age.
Madness.
Right.
Music and madness.
I got a quick scripture. Back it up.
Yeah, bring the music part out real quick.
This is Jeremiah 51 and 7. It says, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. So
beautiful.
This is music, man.
Hey, a couple of weeks ago, Didn't we see some heathen and he was making noise?
Yeah, good.
That's music.
Oh, yep.
To him.
But it had no effect. Here, we had to, the spirit jump on us to curse it out. So you will see that from time after time as well. That is a form of music. He was sending out a curse, and we had to repel that in spirit and in truth. Just simply. But that's music. That was music.
I got this word. I got this.
Yeah, go ahead. Music. So, to the point of that. Go ahead.
Music, a pleasing succession of sounds or combination of sounds. The science of combining sounds in rhythmic, melodic, and harmonic order. And directly, the art of music, also including poetry,